I am the storyteller. I tell my stories here. Let the coffee shop be full of friends listening to my story. May they be free from sorrow. My friends, I would tell you a story I choose to call The Hoja Shares His Yogurt. Look there. Here comes the Hoja astride his most noble donkey. The Hoja shares part of his day, 6 days of each week, with his friends here in this coffee shop. See, there is the Hoja now. That man, the one offering unwanted advice to the backgammon players, is Hamid. Hamid has many strange ideas, but more about him later. This is Yusuf, one of the Hoja's dearest friends. And this is Qasim, another dear friend of the Hoja's. Yusuf opens the conversation.
You're a bit late today, Hoja. Was your donkey uncooperative?
Indeed he was, replied the Hoja. As a matter of fact, my donkey has been so lazy, so stubborn, and so foolish lately that only this morning I decided to sell him at public auction. Naturally, I reached this decision after a great deal of deliberation. Then, too, my wife has been complaining about the beast. And, well, you know how persistently a wife can nag. So I had no other choice than to auction off my donkey.
Men of Akshahir, I give you my solemn oath that never, mark you, never have I had the privilege of offering such an energetic donkey at public auction. Look at this noble beast. Observe this spotless coat. What am I offered for this most obedient, this most sublime of all animals? Who will start the bidding on the finest donkey in Akshahir? Nay, the finest donkey in all the world.
50 gurush. You dare but bid 50 gurush for that splendid animal? 2 lira.
3 lira.
5 lira.
7 lira.
8 lira.
9 lira.
10 lira.
10 lira, do I hear 11? Are you all through bidding? All right, 10 lira once, 10 lira twice. Sold to our Hoja for 10 lira.
I knew that now my donkey had learned his lesson, and never again would he give me trouble.
So, Hoja, you bought back your own donkey. That's the funniest story I ever heard.
Laugh. Go ahead and laugh. But I, Hamid, fail to see the humor. You, Yusuf, and you, Qasim, and our Hoja, too, all have donkeys. But what of me? I have none. Is that fair? You have and I have not. Now, under my great plan, all would share and share alike. My friend, when two people have a common purse, one sings and the other weeps. Words, empty words, that's your trouble. Empty words and no action. This is the time for action. This is the time for my big plan. Now is the time to strike! Hamid, my poor misguided friend, remember that only those with patience will be rewarded. Why do you keep evading the real issue? Why? I'll tell you why. Because you cannot disprove that everyone should share everything. If you will allow me, my friend, I believe I can. Come, sit here beside me. I would like one large bowl of yogurt and, oh yes, 2 spoons, please. Who is going to pay for the yogurt? I shall pay myself. Yet both you and I shall share the yogurt, Hamid. I would put your theory to a test. This side of the line is yours, the other is mine. Oh, just a moment, please. Olive oil. That's revolting. Whoever heard of putting olive oil on yogurt? My friend, I happen to like olive oil with my yogurt. Besides, I've only poured it into my side of the bowl. But it seeped through to my side. Then, Hamid, perhaps now you will understand why some things, by their very nature, must always be private. If all the sky were paper and all the trees pens and all the waters of the earth ink, they would not suffice to record the wisdom of our Hoja. Now that I have told my story, I too must go. For there are many coffee houses in the many cities and villages where I would tell this story. And my friends, perhaps in the not too distant future, I will again stop by this coffee house with yet another story about the Hoja. Until then, may your days be free from sorrow, may your friends be countless, and may peace be with you.